play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming Banter, Batrep.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Here with Dan. Welcome, Wargamers, to another Banter Batrep. This is going to be 2,000 points of Tyranids versus the new Blood Angels. And I'm very, very excited because it's new Blood Angels, and I get to see what the Sons of Sanguinius get to say about their flaming weapons versus the bugs that are going to be on the ground.
Many bugs.
There's going to be a lot of bugs. In fact, I don't really know what I'm fighting. That's the actual truth. I'm not even hustling you by saying that.
Lots of mines. Lots of spore mines.
Is there one hive mind that I'm fighting?
Yeah, it is Kraken, High Fleet Kraken I'm using.
I'm going to crack them?
Crack the Kraken.
Okay, I like it. So Dan has a gaming store, Max Aggression Gaming. So if you are in the Niagara region, in Niagara Falls area, that's where he is located. Incidentally, he's also going to be opening shop in the new MiniWarGaming bunker when it opens up. So he's going to be opening up a second location there. We are extremely excited about that because then there's a gaming store that we can just buy stuff whenever we want, right?
Yes.
It's right there.
Buy.
It's right downstairs.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked out the bunker vlogs, check out the MiniWarGaming bunker vlogs and you'll see updates. The last one that I did currently, so when you're watching this right now, would have been the demolition. And you'll see the posters, the coming soon posters on the front door for Dan's store. And you also sell painted minis as well.
So I got an eBay account, and my seller name is Baty.Baty on eBay. And I don't do commissions so much, but I paint armies and sell them up on there pretty often. So.
In fact, the army that you're fielding today, you are selling.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So they better win.
I hope so, yeah, because then they might sell even faster, you never know.
And we'll include a link in the video description to this army. Actually, wait, we're going to post on Facebook. So there's a race, so whoever gets it first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look at the armies. Taking a look at 2,000 points of Blood Angels. We got 2 detachments. We have a battalion detachment and a spearhead detachment. The battalion detachment is led by Captain Tycho. Not Tycho the Lost, Captain Tycho, and here he is right there. He's going to be foot slogging it across the battlefield. 3 troops choices include 3 tactical squads. They are 10-man squads. They are flamed up with flamers. There's a heavy flamer, a regular flamer, and a hand flamer on the sergeant in each squad. There's also a power sword on the sergeant, so you got WYSIWYG there, so as to make it easier for me to look at it and reference it and know exactly what I'm doing with this new-ish army for me, because it's only a few games I've played with 8th edition Blood Angels, so I'm very excited for that. 2 of the squads will be pimping it out in rhinos, and the other one will be dropping down via drop pod from the sky, because that's where they like to fly from. And that's the 3 squads of troops. Going on to the second HQ, which is a sanguinary priest. He's going to be in a rhino with these 9 Death Company, and these 9 Death Company are each equipped with hand flamers. Because of the points decrease, instead of 8, it's now 1 point per hand flamer, I decided to kit them all out with hand flamers. It just makes sense. And then there's a 15-man squad Death Company with jump packs and hand flamers. All I knew is that I was fighting bugs today, so I just wanted to burn them. Let's see if we can exterminatus from the skies and then down in the face of, I think we're smelling some barbecue. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So on this side we have the Spearhead detachment led by Brother Corbulo and 3 Baal Predators. I had to make a dramatic pause there because this one I'm particularly excited for.
Yes.
Because we got the Flamestorm cannon and heavy flamers on the sides. And that's gonna be pretty sweet. So for a total of 7 command points, this is a battle-forged army, and this is what you're looking at right now, 2,000 points. And taking a look at Dan's army, this is the army that is for sale, this High Fleet Kraken army.
Yes.
And I'm gonna let Dan explain what he's got.
All right, so this is a High Fleet Kraken I'm using here, but you can use anything really because the paint scheme is just neutral. It's why I painted them like that. But so to start, 2,000 points obviously. We got 20 termagants here with just flesh borers. And then we got 2 units of hormagaunts with just scything talons. And then we go up here, we got venom thropes, 6 venom thropes here. So since there's 6, I get a 9-inch bubble, which is sweet. And then I got over here, zone thropes, 6. And they also get a bonus to their smite, D3 plus 3 mortal wounds, which is amazing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and over here, another one. So 2 units of 6 zone thropes. And then I went really crazy and I got 1 unit of 3, another unit of 3, and another unit of 3 biovores. So, like, those were not cheap, oh my god. Okay, and then you go over here and these are meiotic spores? Yes, meiotic spores. They explode a little bit worse than an average spore, and they're gonna be really cool. There's 3 units of 3. They deploy after deployment. And then Neurothropes, I got 1, 2, 3 Neurothropes. The color-coded says what spells they have. The blue one's my general. And, nice. Yes, then we have 3 Molochs. And that is basically it.
Today on the battlefield, we will be doing Open War, or a variation of it. We're grabbing 2 cards, the Deployment and the Twist card. We got the Deployment first. This is what we've got. We're gonna flip our Twist card after we've deployed. And for objectives, let us show you the custom objectives that we've come up with. On the battlefield, on this Blood Angel occupied planet, we have a number of objectives. It is gonna be infested and invaded by the Tyranids, and the Blood Angels are defending it. The large objective in the middle will be worth D6 victory points at the end of the game. The other 4 medium-sized objectives around the perimeter will be worth D3 victory points. And there are 3 tertiary objectives, which are worth 1 victory point at the end of the battle. And just for fun, just because it is very nostalgic, let's throw in First Blood, Warlord Kill, and Linebreaker. And just as a courtesy, we're going to do some shout outs here to the different companies that provided all these different terrain pieces and mats. The mat itself is Urban Mats. Thank you very much, guys, for providing this mat. We have Terrainify, which are these lovely 3D printed terrain pieces. We have Death Ray Designs, which are the Blood Angel specific Space Marine terrain pieces. And then we have Tectonic Crafts Studios, which are these objectives right there. 4 different companies make up this game today. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for that. We're going to be fielding on your table, because it is all 4 of yours. Apple of corn! And here we are, post-deployment, and Dan had a lot more models than me, so I'll be getting +1 to my roll as per the chapter approved rules. That's what we're gonna do for this battle. He deployed on this side, and I deployed on that side. So he has this nice looking Death Star, multi-layered, multifaceted, protected layered onion.
Yeah, onion.
It's like, look at like all these are there. And I just have my tank spread out, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to get it as evenly spread as possible. I do have 2 units that are coming on, and Dan has 3 units that are coming on.
Yeah, 3 Molochs, yeah.
So you got 3 Molochs coming on, and then I have the attack squad in the drop pod, and then I have the squad of Death Company with jump packs coming on. And now it's time to reveal the twist. We don't know what the twist is. We're gonna figure out what that is right now. What is the twist, Dan?
The twist.
Warp Storm. Add 1 to all psychic tests and die witch tests. In addition, add 1 to the number of mortal wounds that a model suffers from the perils of the warp. Okay, so that's good for you.
That is very good.
Yeah, you have psychers, so...
I need to roll like a smite on a 4 now.
Oh,
And deny though, but yeah, oh gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
Well...
I think that's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's certainly a twist.
This is gonna help. This is a twist.
All right. Roll to see is gonna go first. I get +1 because I finished deploying first, and I get a 3, and you get a 4.
Oh boy.
And that means you go first.
Yes.
I am gonna try to seize. I think that's a definite thing.
Yes.
Oh. Not quite. Starting with your Meiotic Spores, they're going to advance forward towards this Baal Predator. You get to roll 3d6 and pick the highest.
So 5 plus 3 is 8 inches forward.
The idea with these guys was to move them forward to be within 3 inches so that you can just blow them up and cause some mortal wounds on me.
Yep.
But they didn't quite make it because they have to start 12 inches away from me, and you only got an 8, so they are 4 inches away right now. Now for these Meiotic Spores on this side of the battlefield, you get a 6.
So I'll get a 9.
So you'll get 1 guy.
1 will get within 3.
That's all you need. Now they're closer.
So this one, at the end of the charge phase, will blow up, but not right now.
Now on this side, we have these 3 Meiotic Spores moving forward. 4 plus 3, 7 inches.
Boop.
Termagants are going to move forward closer to this Death Company Rhino.
Running it up at 3 plus 3, or 6 I mean, so we're doing that.
9 inches. Got a lot of good distance there.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Biowars in the back.
So they're all just going to shimmy a little bit, just enough to be considered as moved.
And why do you want them to move?
Because I want to do -1 to their hit, because they're heavy. And then, when I shoot, so now they hit on 4s normally. So each one of them, when they miss, will create a spore mine just to get some annoying mines.
You
up
want
there.
them to miss?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you did. Hormagantos are going to move forward. And they're going to keep their brothers company, the brothers that have guns, because Tyranids with guns looks natural.
Yes.
I think they're funny. They're carrying guns.
It's a living gun. Most of them have like little eyeballs on them too.
Would it make sense if like their arms were the guns? And they're like out of their arms?
They kind of. It does look like a
this.
gun. It does look
Yes.
like just a gun, yeah.
Yeah, like it is. They're holding it with their hands.
I think it can like be removed and passed to someone else, maybe.
But here's it's been that way for years, and I'm just mentioning it right now, right?
It makes.
Neurothrope
He's
is moving. And I'm not gonna lie, they all look alike, man.
They do.
I don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so hard to tell. I have to like look and just notice that spike.
Oh,
right?
he's got a bone.
Yeah,
spine.
that's the difference. And then these don't because he's an HQ.
Those guys are spineless.
They can fly too, so he's just dipping over here.
And for the Hormagons on this side of the battlefield, moving forward towards these two tanks and the objective. We have the tacticals inside, the Rhino there, and the Baal Predator squeezed and sandwiched by those.
Hormagaunts? Hormagaunts? Which one?
These ones.
Oh, Meiotic Spores?
Meiotic Spores! That's all, folks. Psychic Phase. We have the Neurothrope casting Smite onto Death Company Rhino. And you make it.
Oh boy. That's 11, so D6. More.
D6 mortal wounds. Looking for that one, Jay.
Oh, 3.
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. Goes down to 7 wounds. Psychic Scream now onto the Predator.
Oh, and we get +1 to cast too.
That's true.
So that is a 4, and I need a 5.
Oh, that
so
makes
it goes.
And when I say Predator, I mean Rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D3, mortal wounds again, and 1.
So down to 6. Now Smite from the Zonethropes, and you're going from him back there.
Yep.
Onto the same Rhino.
Yeah.
And you get it.
A 5. It's just
And
enough.
D3.
+3 because there's 6 models in the unit.
Ah.
It's a 2,
4.
but is that enough? No.
Command point. Command point.
point.
Oh, command point. You're gonna do it. Oh.
No, it's the same way.
Onslaught onto the Termagant.
Yeah, from the Zonetrope unit. Same dude will do it.
Oh.
I get to reroll 1s because I got a Neurothrope within 6 inches.
Oh.
Oh my.
Thanks, Jay. Now for this Neurothrope, gonna cast Smite onto this Rhino filled with tactical marines, and you make it with a 7.
D3.
D3. See what you get. Getting a 1 again. Thanks, Jay.
Oh.
Now on this side we have these Zonethropes. Smite from him into that Baal Predator. Oh, no.
Reroll 1 still because of that Neurothrope.
Getting another 1.
Oh, it's 4 +1 because of the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
You do make it.
I'm rolling really low though. Let's just say that. All right, D3. So 2 +3, so 5 mortal wounds.
Then there's one Neurothrope right there, casting Smite
Smite.
onto the Baal Predator, and you make
Yeah.
it.
Just
And
D3.
D3, just D3, and
Just
one more.
one more.
Now for the Schusting phase, we have these Biovores going to shoot their spores over here in this direction into this Baal Predator.
So I need 5s because I moved and it's 4s normally.
And you get hit.
2 hits. Wow.
Here's the one that missed. Now you got to roll for the other 2.
These 2 1/6s. Oh, so that is D3 mortal wounds. That is just 1.
Okay.
Here's the D3.
No.
That dice is unlucky. This one is better. No, it's not. So just 2 mortal wounds on that there Baal Predator.
Down to 9 wounds. Next 3 Biowars going to shoot their spore mines into this Baal Predator, which has already been wounded.
So 4s would normally be the hit, but they all miss actually because I moved. So
Oh,
it's
that's
5s.
actually really good.
So 3 spores, 3 inches up to 6 away.
And 3 spore mines. It's actually really good for forcing me a certain direction.
Yeah, channeling, eh?
Mm.
Oh my god, there's a guy out here. I'll go there. Sorry.
These 3 will go for the
Yeah, buddy out there.
Corbulo.
Yes. Because I don't need line of sight. Oh, that's 2 hits and 1 spore. So the 2.
So that was a hit on the Predator because Corbulo's a character.
Yeah.
And so you got 2 hits.
2 hits and the 1. All right, the 2 will roll 4.
Mm-hmm.
1 more wound each, so 2.
And that has 8 wounds left. And the spore mine that missed is right there on top of the objective. Now, does that count for any sort
No,
of...
they don't count for victory points, objective scoring, none of that.
Okay.
They're just nothing.
You know, saying that he's nothing might hurt his feelings. First things first, I'm going to disembark out of this vehicle. Hold on. You have some big guys coming out.
Yeah, well, these come out at the end of the movement phase, my movement phase, so it doesn't matter. Next turn, they will be a threat. Yes.
I do and I don't, man.
I was waiting. I was like, maybe I bring him, maybe I won't, but I waited.
Okay, I'm going to wait too. But I am going to move him up to here. And I am going to move up my, I'm going to advance my captain. He goes far.
12,
Yeah, he'll go there. This Baal Predator with 8 wounds left will move over here. In this direction. A death company. They're going to disembark.
I figured.
That's what you wanted, right?
Kind of.
Yeah. Did you want it though?
Not really. I know that it's going to happen and it's inevitable.
So what I've done is I've disembarked my sanguinary priest first, and then I disembarked the death company. And they are just outside of an inch away from your termagants, and they each are equipped with hand flamers. They are very, very excited for today of battle. And Corbulo is going to step inside Rhino.
Oh no.
This Rhino will disembark the tactical marines inside. On second thought, I'm not going to disembark them. I'm going to keep them inside where they are safe and sound. So we're going to go up here with the drop pod and disembark. And out come the Marines. And now for the Death Company jump pack unit. They are 9 inches away equally from the Biovores and these Hormagaunts. And all 15 are going to disembark and land from the teleportarium right there. And there they are! Oh, they want to wreak havoc on the battlefield. I'm going to roll for repair for this Rhino. If I get a 6, I regain a wound. Nope. This Rhino has 9, so I'm going to roll for him too. Oh, that was a 6.
Dang.
Now for the shusting phase, we have this Baal Predator going to blast all of its flamers into the myotic spores.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of a skip in the block.
Big spores.
So heavy flamer is 2d6 for the both, and you get 6 wounding on 2s, and that's 4 wounds. So that's 2 dead, and then now for the flamestorm cannon up top. That's 5 with that, and 2's to wound, and 3 and death. Wow.
That would be no first blood though, because it doesn't count for that.
What?
Pretty sure.
So this is what I do next. This Baal Predator is going to fire its flamers. Going to split up the attacks. We're going to do 1 heavy flamer onto that 1 spore, and then we'll do the flame storm plus this heavy flamer into the squad of miasmic, the 3 big guys.
Yeah.
And the right first with the heavy flamer, d6. We have 4 wounding
This 1
on 2s. That's 1. Only 1.
Oh my god.
There's enough to kill.
Just enough.
And now for the other heavy flamer into the How do you say it?
Meiotic spores.
Meiotic. Okay, so that's 5. And wounding on 2s, right? So we got 5 wounds there.
Is that 2 damage each?
And there's 1 damage each.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one has 1 left.
1 left. Okay, now for the flamestorm cannon. We have 6.
Yeah.
And then on 2s, and then he's death.
Yep.
Let's do this Rhino. Shooting the bolter, storm bolter into this one because it's a little bit further away.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, that's nothing. That's kind of a nada. Storm bolter and drop pod into the one that's a little bit further away. That's 2 hits and wounding on 2s.
It's toughest one, yeah.
It's 2 wounds. And now for the Marines up top, gonna be shooting the spore down below, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That's good. Now for the Baal Flamer on this side of the battlefield with these 3 meiotic spores plus the spore mine down below. I'm going to do 1 heavy onto 1 spore mine and then the flame swarm plus the other heavy into the meiotic spores.
The super spores.
Starting with the small one first with the heavy. D6, that's 4, and wounding on 2s.
2.
And that's the death.
Boom.
Now for the 1 heavy into the 3 big guys, that's 5.
Oh boy.
Wounding on 2s. That's 5 wounds.
Yeah, 1 with 1 left.
And then we'll do the flamestorm up top. That's 2, and wounding on 2s.
Oh, just barely.
We got a storm bolter on this rhino. Gonna shoot the Termagon. No, we're gonna shoot that.
Yes.
That's 2 hits. Wounding on 2s.
1.
Yeah. Now for this rhino, I'm gonna be shooting its storm bolter into the Hormagaunts. Yep.
Dead unit.
Yeah, this side. Might as well. Hitting on 3s. That's 1 hit. And
It's -1, but yeah. 4
okay,
hits. 4
hitting on
hits.
4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit and then wounding on a 2. No,
Yeah.
wounding on a 3 probably.
Yeah, it's toughest 3.
Yeah.
6 up.
Oh! Now for the fun unit. This is where we shoot stuff in dies.
It burns.
Now for the Death Company. They're going to use their hand flamers and flame the Hormagaunts behind these Termagants. I loves it. And here it is, 96. Okay. Now we're looking for 4s to wound. And here we go. Oh, that looks decent. 11 out of the 24 I got, so 11 wounds, 6 up saves for
6
you.
up armor.
1, so that's 10
So
deaths.
10 dead. Oh boy.
Not gonna lie, that feels good.
Yeah. 9, 10. There you go.
And now we've got the Sanguinary Priest gonna shoot his bolt pistol into the Hormagaunts, hitting on a 2, that's a hit, and wounding on a 3, that's a miss. I think that's all my shoes thing. So my plan here.
Oh, what about those guys over there?
They have all flamers.
Oh, it's out of range, yes.
They are out of range, but I will charge you now in the charge phase.
Okay.
These Death Company charging the Termagants. You do get to overwatch me, and some of you might be thinking, well, why did you do that as opposed to flaming the Termagants and charging the Hormagaunts? It's because I'm looking at the guys here. Dan could have just taken those guys off the back, and I would have been blocked from charging the Hormagaunts, and I would have had to get a really good roll, whereas this is like a sure thing. I'm risking the overwatch to do that. 6 is the hit with these flesh boars. Whoa!
Jeez.
8 out of 20 hits.
Oh.
Wow, that's incredible.
Come on, strength 4. Now watch me not wound at all, though.
Whoa,
2, see?
2. 3 up saves on these Death Company.
Oh.
Okay, and then Black Rage, I get a 6 up, ignore the wound.
Oh, after wound save? Yeah.
You take out a Death Company. That was a big deal.
Oh.
I'll take this guy off the back. And now I charge with Death Company. And yes, I make charge.
11. You can go.
And let's move these in. Let's just move in here. I think it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I think everybody knows what's on the horizon for these bugs.
Oh boy.
And then let's charge in the Sanguinary Priest as well. And it's really just a formality here for rolling. I'm going to use 2 command points, spend them on Descent of Angels. This allows me to roll 3d6 for a jump pack unit and use the 3d6 inches for the charge. I am 9 inches away from... I'm going to declare both of these units, actually.
Okay.
For the charge.
They can't overwatch.
And heck, you know what? I might as well declare him too.
He can't overwatch either.
Yeah, because if I get 12,
Oh yeah.
then I can go in and engage him, right?
Seems pretty likely.
Yeah, so let's do it. Let's roll these dice.
Oh my.
Okay, so 8 plus 5 at 13 inches. I'm happy with that.
Cool.
And because my Sanguinary Priest has the Veritas Vitae, I get to roll a dice, and on a 5 plus, I regain a command point back. Oh, I do not. And now I'm going to roll for my attacks. I'm going to use this unit first, this unit of Jump Pack Death Company, starting with the 8 that I'll be inflicting on the Bio-Vores. So that's 32 attacks with those 8, because they get 4 attacks each. They're 2 attacks base, plus 1 for Chainsword, plus 1 for Black Rage. Are you ready? We're hitting you on 3s. Now I'm wounding on 3s because of Red Thirst, and plus 1 to the wound roll here. 4 wounds each, 4 up saves. We got 12 wounds to go through, and there's how many? 17 here? Okay, well that looks like a decent.
So 1 dead.
Yes. 1.5.
And a half, yeah.
Okay, well that's not too
Still
bad.
going.
Not too bad. And
Dead and 2 left.
now for the 7 onto the Hormagaunts. Hitting on 3s. And because they would normally wound these guys on 3s, because of the Red Thirst, they get to wound them on 2s. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not bad.
I think they might be able to.
17 wounds. You got 6 up saves.
Lots of 6s.
1.
1.
16 dead.
Oh boy.
15, 16. And now on this side of the battlefield, we have these Death Company attacking the Demogons. They're gonna rip the guns out of their hands. Hitting on 3s! And now wounding you on 2s. Look at the 1s again. Too many 1s. 14 wounds, 6 up saves.
Save.
Getting 2, so 12 dead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then Sanguinary Priest is going to go. He's got 4 attacks. He's going to hit on 2s. And then wound on 2s because of Red Thirst, and that's 3 wounds.
Minus probably.
Nope.
Oh, what?
The chainsword.
Huh. 6s.
6s. Oh!
Oh! 1 dead. Oh, that's great. Okay, I will take away him.
And now sliding over to this side of the battlefield, we have Dan attacking back with this Ormagant.
Oh, 2 hits. And strength 3.
So you're not going to pile in?
I'm just doing this for now, and then that I'll do maybe after, but...
Okay, so
Yeah.
not piling in.
Oh, 2 wounds.
3 up save.
Yeah. Oh.
Dual saves. Now for the Biovores attacking the Death Company.
Force.
Getting 1.
1. And then strength 4 times 4, so
Force.
4.
Getting
One wound.
1. 3 up save.
Yep.
And he made it.
Yep.
And now for the Termagant swinging back at the Death Company. Hitting on 4s. Getting decent. And wounding on 5s.
Come on.
Alive. 5s. You
Oh.
get 4.
4 wounds.
3 up save. All saved.
Oh.
No morale test needed because of Synapse, and you are within range, so we're just going to go straight to Tyranids turn 2. First things first, your Termagants are going to disengage from those Death Company, moving back more than an inch away so that other things can hit them?
Yes.
Shoot them?
Stuff like this.
Okay. The Zoanthropes will advance. 3d6, pick the highest, you get 6.
Oh, yeah. So that's 11 inches, and they have fly, so they're going to
Ooh.
all the way back here.
Meow. Neurothrope is going to advance.
3d6, the highest is 5.
5. And he'll jump back here
Right to here.
into this terrain. These Ormagants will disengage. And just so everybody knows, that was not an advance roll because they have disengaged.
Yeah.
So these 2 Biovores will disengage from the jump-packed Death Company. These Hormagants will disengage.
Like this. I'm going to make a wall.
And just so everyone knows as well, these Zoanthrope and the Neurothrope,
Yep.
they're not going to actually move back here. They're going to stay up here.
Yeah.
Neurothrope moving this way, advancing 4 to his movement.
Goes 9.
9. Hormagants are going to spread out.
Fan out, boy.
Warlord Neurothrope is going to go back, so you're going to advance him back. You roll a 6 on the advance, so that plus his movement on this side of the rock
He's going to hide.
of Gibraltar. Molochs will move now at the end of the movement phase. You're going to bring them up, pop them out of the ground. They are inch away from my units.
Yeah.
And also 2 inches, within 2 inches of 1, 2, 3 units there, the Rhino, the Sanguinary Priest, and the Death Company. And on this side with the 2 Molochs, you've got 2 within range of the jump-packed Death Company. Because look at their mouths. I mean, that's disgusting. Now, because of the Terror from the Deep special rule, you get to roll 8 dice for each unit within 2 inches of him, and you inflict mortal wounds according to what the roll is.
Yeah.
So,
Death Company.
Death Company. On
That
the
is
5.
D3.
Okay. D3.
Come on,
Jay.
Sam,
Give me a wink.
roll.
Oh, okay.
2.
2 mortal wounds.
More wounds.
Not good for business. So here we go. Let's go. Boom, boom.
Your boss man.
The Sanguinary Priest, okay. And getting another D3.
That is 1. Because 1 and 2, or 2 to 3 is 1 mortal wound. So 1 mortal wound to him.
Oh, because he rolled a 5 on the other one.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
just make a descent now. I understand.
4, 5 is D3. And
Even
6
though I don't
is
want to
just-
understand because it's damage to me. Okay, so rolling for the.
And then
Rhino.
now that the Rhino.
Oh, look at got
It
2
evades
wounds
it.
left. That's the one that you wanted to
Oh,
kill. That would have been really
jeez.
easy too.
Oh, jeez.
Now for the 2 Molochs on this side, and you're just gonna roll 2 dice because it's all applying to the same unit.
The terror.
So,
that is
D3.
4 to 5 is D3, so 2 D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, and this is where 2 1s come up.
I might command point if this is bad. 2 4 mortal wounds.
It's 4 mortal wounds. That's a big deal on a
I'll take
15-man unit. You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll take
Take it? Okay, so there's something that I get to roll right now, which is an illegal dice, which says that I negated on a 5-up. Let's take out 1, 2, 3, 4. The guys in the back, the cherry pickers, because you know they didn't do much work.
Fell on the ground,
Neurothrop is going to cast Smite now in the psychic phase into the Death Company, needing 4 technically, because you get
Plus one,
because
yeah.
of the twist, and that's certainly something.
Yep. So it
D3?
is D3.
Oh!
3 mortal wounds. That was a good call taking them there, though. Now I can't reach you for another, maybe.
Now Psychic Scream,
Same type of thing, basically.
and you make it,
And reroll ones. I have to do it because narrow throw.
because you might get perils.
Yeah.
I like it. So you definitely make it. And how many?
D3 on the death card.
Okay,
Again.
1. Thank you, Jay. Never
That's
mind.
1.
That was not a 1, but still 1 dice.
So
Neurothrop now, Smite onto
Yeah.
the Rhino, which has 9 wounds left. Can you make it? Yes.
reroll 1. Okay.
D3 mortal wounds.
A 1.
Down to 8 wounds. Your Warlord is going to cast the Horror onto the Death Company unit, which is -1 to hit, which is a really big deal.
Yep.
So...
+1 because of the...
And
it
Corn wants it because he's betraying himself. Actually, no, that's +1 to the roll, so Zinch wants it. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Smite from the Zoanthrope now into the closest unit, which is the Death Company.
Yep.
You make it.
And that's 3 plus D3 mortal wounds, so
Ah, they're dead.
that's 6.
It's not even funny. Holy crap. It's like no chance. No chance. Smite from these Zone Neurothrop.
We could do the Neurothrope. Yeah, I'll do the Neurothrope.
Okay, Neurothrop into the Death Company.
Yeah. Yeah.
You make it.
And that's just D3. You're playing Jane Smite. That's 3.
Just remembered! Black Rage! You can roll a 6 for all those mortal wounds! So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll these 6s. And even though dice gods don't like it when you go back in time...
It's okay. It's only fair, man.
Alright, so we gotta calculate how many mortal wounds you've inflicted on that squad.
So it was...
So starting with this unit here, there's 11 mortal wounds that you inflicted, so I'm gonna roll a bunch of dice, and I'm gonna hope for 6s here. And I only had 8 guys left, so I need like 4 6s
Yeah.
to get 1 guy left.
To get one guy back.
And I get 2, so nothing there.
So, yeah. Or no, only 3.
Now on
3.
this over here,
Only 3, yeah.
I'm going to roll. I lost 4 on this unit, so here we go, rolling 6s for Black Rage. Nothing.
Sorry. I think
Okay, now for the Zoanthropes and their Smite onto these Death Company.
Yeah.
And yes, you make
Yes, obviously.
it. And the D3 plus 3.
I'm going to command point this.
Okay. Get a 1 again.
Dang it.
Okay, so that's okay. So 4 die.
Yeah, 4.
4 is still 4.
4 more.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, you took them off the back. That's what I forgot.
But before I actually take them off, Black Rage on 6s, I get to get them back. And no, nothing. Dice gods! So these Biovores, you're going to spend 2 command points for single-minded annihilation to fire with them twice, and you're targeting the Sanguinary Priest because he is the closest model.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I didn't move, so 4s.
3 hits, just go. 3 Spore Mines that miss, 1, 2, 3. Now the 3 that hit.
Alright, that's D3 mortal wounds, and these are 1 each, so 2 mortal wounds so far, plus D3 being...
I only have 3 wounds left.
Never mind. I was about to say, command point! Like, I was like, that close.
I should have let you.
I should have been like, okay, you said it, you spent it.
Into the warp you go. Now these 3 Biovores will shoot into the Jump Pack Death Company unit, and 4s to hit, and getting 2 hits.
Oh, no.
And how many mortal wounds on these guys?
That's 1, 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and on 6s I ignore them.
Yep.
Oh, I ignore 1!
Yay.
Excellent, so 1 death. And you're not gonna charge me anywhere?
No.
Okay, so then it is a morale phase, and I'm gonna use Insane Bravery and make it so these guys auto pass.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll a die for the... No, I can't roll the Veritas Vitae because my Sanguinary Priest is dead.
Oh, shoot.
So I just spend 2 command points for that. And my Baal Predator is going to move up here so that I'm within range of my flamers. So I can get your Moloch. This Baal Pred is going to move up here and aim its flamers at those zone thropes. From this rhino on the objective in the middle, we'll disembark the 10 tactical marines right in front of those zone thropes. I kind of want to kill them.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes.
Now, Death Company are going to move over here just as insurance policy, just in case other flamers don't do work. And there's only 6 left? Yeah, there's only 6 left. Crazy. This rhino right here is going to disembark its occupants. This Baal Pred's going to move forward 6 inches. He can only move 6 because he's down to 5 wounds.
Yeah,
Captain Tycho is going to advance. Nice. Behind the unit of Blood Angels, this rhino will move over here. Only has 2 wounds left. Can only move 3 inches, but will advance 6. So he'll go 9.
See ya.
These Marines are going to jump down. Now for the shooting phase. Starting with this Baal Predator on this side, we're going to shoot at the Moloch. All 3 flamers into it. Starting with the heavy flamers, 2d6, getting 7, and wounding it on 5.
6, yeah.
Getting 1. Corpse save because of -1.
Yeah.
And that's a wound. Now for the Flamestorm up top. D6, that's 4. And wounding on 4s. 1 and -2, so 5 up.
Yep. 5 up.
Oh, and he made it. Combi, or the Stormbolter on the Rhino is going to shoot at that 1 spore.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And Jay likes to look at wrong
Jay.
times. That spore. And wounding on a 2.
Oh my.
So now we got this Baal Predator on this side, shooting all of its flamers into those zone throats.
Yes.
Revenge! Starting with the heavy flamers on the sides, we get 7. Wounding on 3s. And that is 4 wounds. 3 up invuln save.
Come on. Oh, wow. 1 is dead. That's 1 damage each, right? Yeah.
So that's 1.5. And I'm going to use the Flamestorm. Looking in retrospect, I should have done Flamestorm first, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But that's okay. So here we go. That's 2. And wounding on 2 3s.
Tells us 4.
Yeah, 3s.
Yeah. 2.
2 wounds.
3 up and
-2. 3 up invuln save.
Oh, wow.
So that's another 2.
I might command point 1. That's bad.
Actually, that's another 1. They're 3 wounds each?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is another 1 dead.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So he's got
1
wound left. Yeah.
Next up, we got the Death Company Flamers. 6 of them. Hit wounding on 5s. Getting 4.
Oh.
And 3 up invuln save.
Yep. Come on.
There's
man.
that. 2 wounds.
So yeah.
1 dies and then 1 on another.
Yeah.
Now for the unit of Tactical Marine right in front of it. Heavy Flamer first. D3 onto the unit of Zone Thropes. Getting a 2. And this is wounding on 3s.
Yep.
And that's 2 wounds. At -1 doesn't matter. 3 up invuln save.
3 up.
Oh,
man.
that's another 1 dead. Sweet.
Yeah, it's working.
Now for the regular Flamer, D6 hits. That's 4. And wounding on 4s now, because your toughness is 4.
Yep.
That's 1. And a 3 up.
I had 3 up. And a
That's
5.
a save. And then we have a Hand Flamer on the Sergeant. That's 3, and then wounding on 5s. Getting 1. And another 3 up save.
You're getting hit hard here, huh?
And hitting on 3s. That's decent. Wounding on 4s. 3.
Ooh.
Bill! Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, so 1 has 1 wound left.
Wow.
This craziness. I like it. And now we have this Baal Flamer going to be firing into the back of that Moloch. Starting with the Flamestorm cannon up top, D6 hits. That's 5. That's what we want. And this is wounding you on 4s because it's strength 6, toughness 6.
Yep.
Getting 1.
Ooh.
And
-1? No.
-2.
-2. Oh.
Either way, that's a fail sauce, and that's 2 damage. Now for the Heavy Flamers, 2d6. 11.
Oh.
Wounding on 5s.
one though.
Getting 1.
4 up.
4 up. That's another one.
9 left.
It's only 1 damage. Might as well shoot the Stormbolter at you. 2 hits. 1 wound.
3 up. Oh. It was your.
Now we have the Stormbolter on the drop pod, shooting at the Moloch, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, and wounding on a 5.
3 up.
I fail.
Fail.
Down to 8.
This is not good.
Corn wants it. We have the Moloch starting with Flamers. Heavy Flamer first, D6, getting 1. And wounding on a 5. That's a wound.
Watch, it's gonna go through now. Watch.
That's, oh,
man.
down to 7.
My big mouth.
Now for the regular Flamer to the Moloch. D6, that's 2. And wounding on 5s, getting nothing. And then for the Hand Flamer, this is a joke sauce. And he gets the 6.
He's pissed.
Yeah, and we're gonna go hit you with this double.
Oh yeah, so you need
double.
6s.
I need doubles. We're gonna watch this and get some 6s. Okay, so you get 1 6 in there. If you fail this would be the best ever. Oh yeah.
What is going on?
Now for the shots here, the bolter is hitting on 3s. Oh, that's okay. That's about statistical. No, less than now. It looked good at first. And wounding you on 5s.
Yeah.
Getting 2.
Dos.
Snake eyes. No, finally.
Yes.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Bound to get some successes. Now for these Marines shooting their bolters at you, you got 7 shots hitting on 3s. Yeah, that's decent. And wounding on 5s. Getting 2.
2.
And 3 up saves. One more,
one more.
down to 5.
See?
Slowly whittling down his carapace. So the rights of battle, as conferred from Captain Tycho, allows these Marines to reroll their 1s when shooting with their bolters. So we checked the footage, rolled 4 1s when they shot the bolters. So they're gonna reroll them. So we get 1 more. It always happens that way. And wounding on a 5. 1.
Hey.
And then 3 up save.
Could matter.
Nope.
No.
Now for Captain Tycho himself, his Blood Song, which is 2 versions of his gun, Mastercrafted Bolt Gun and the Melted Gun. It says I can fire both if I subtract 1 from the hit roll, which would bring my 2 up to 3. His Rights of Battle allow him to re-roll 1s, so there is a possibility I can roll 2s and miss. And because of that possibility, I'm going to just choose to fire with the Melted Gun so as to be able to hit on 2s and re-roll 1s should I roll 1s. So here we go. Melted Gun into the Moloch from Captain Tycho. See? That was a 2. Now for the reroll. That's a hit. So good thing too.
Yes.
Good thing too. So that's a hit. Now to wound on a 3. I'm going to command point that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Jay! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Now it's time for the assault phase. The Death Company, they're gonna declare an assault against your Zoanthropes. And let's see what else we can rope in here. I'd say Zoanthropes and Biovores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Any Overwatch?
No Overwatch, no. Nope.
Getting a 5, and that's certainly enough. And now for these Tactical Marines, they're going to be declaring an assault against the Zoanthropes as well. Going in 8 inches. Corn wants it! And now for these Tactical Marines assaulting this Moloch. Any sort of Overwatch?
Nope.
Awesome. So, let's see if they get in. They get a 6. They are in. Alright, now for the assault. Let's start with the Death Company onto the Zoanthropes. Got all of them onto the Zoanthropes. And we're going to hit you. Normally 3s to hit, but 4s to hit because the horror has been cast on them. So 4s to hit. And now wounding on 3s because of the red thirst. 8 wounds.
3 up inbound.
2. So 1 more dead because 1 has 1 wound left.
Yes, and 1 has 2 left.
Not going to spend 2 command points to interrupt me, so that means I'm going to go with my Tactical Marines, and I'm starting with the Sergeant with the Power Sword. 2 attacks from the Sergeant, hitting you on 3s. That's 1 hit, and wounding you on 3s because of the red thirst. That's a wound.
Oh boy.
Now you 3 up invuln.
3 up.
Nice!
Oh.
D3 damage. Here it is. Oh. That's a 1.
Yeah.
Rest of the attacks now coming this way, hitting you on 3s. Wounding on 3s. There's a red thirst as well, getting 2.
3
up.
And 1. Oh, one's dead. Man, there is 1 left.
Only 1 left?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Neurothrope by himself.
And now for the Tactical Marines over here, and I will note that I put one guy behind so that he's within 6 inches of Captain Tycho so that he can utilize his rights of battle so they can re-roll their hit rolls of 1.
Yes.
Starting with the captain, the sergeant rather. Starting with the sergeant with the power sword, hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits, and wounding on 4s because of the red thirst.
Yep.
No, 5s because he's toughened 6.
Oh,
Right?
Oh no, it would. Yeah, it'd be 5s with the red thirst plus 1, 4.
Because he's there. He's strength 5. I'm strength 5 right now, and you're toughness 6, so I'm wounding you on 5s.
Oh.
And 1 wound. And so that actually goes through because -3, so that you would have been a 6 to save that, and it only does 1 damage. So this was a mistake over here when I attacked with a sergeant, and I rolled D3 for his damage because
It
that
didn't want any of
that
it.
should not have happened. Yeah, but you got 1 damage, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
No, yeah.
Now for the 9 attacks from the rest of the... Actually, no. This one is too far away. Only 8 now. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Didn't get any.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Indeed.
Wounding on 5s.
Yes.
And that's 2 wounds. 3 up.
3 up.
Saves it. So this zone throw is going to swing back at the Death Company.
Yep. 4 up.
That's a hit.
And strength 4. 4 up.
That's fair.
No.
2 Biovores now into the Death Company.
4 up.
That's 1.
And then the
4
same.
up.
Strength 4.
That's nothing. So the Smolik attacking these tacticals.
He must hit on 6s, I think. Actually, he's got 4 ones. Sizing talons, they hit on 5s here.
Ah!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa. Strength 6. I think.
Yeah, that's all wounds.
Yeah.
And we're looking at regular saves for me. And we make them all.
Yeah. Tail first.
His tail attack.
5 up? No.
Nope.
And then the biting, swallowing, eating
No.
you, cocked, kind of? Still. Nothing.
And that is the end of turn 2. There's a lot of dead on both sides, a lot of Death Company dead. And that's about... And Sanguinary Priest. And then there's a lot of your... Molochs and
spores.
That's what I said. Okay, spores.
No, my 6 spores.
I said it right. Okay,
They're all dead.
They're all dead. Yeah.
I'll just...
Beginning of your turn, you're gonna burrow back in the ground
Yes.
with your Molochs.
All of them, yes.
Oh, all of them. Not even just that one, but these. He's in combat. How does that work?
He just goes away.
What?
At the beginning of the combat, you just take... Oh, no, he's within an inch. You're right. Hang on, let me check a roll.
So you were just kidding with me. You were testing me to see if I'd catch it.
Yeah.
And you're right. But the other 2, they get to go back down to the ground, to the earth where they belong. But not because they're dead, because they're tremors.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're not tremors. They're the worms from tremors. This Zoanthrope is going to advance 5 plus its movement, which is
5, so
11.
10.
Or 5, okay, so 10. Going back to his big brother here. And for this spore.
Yeah.
I should just have 1 bolter fire at him.
Actually, I'll
Just
go
one.
with that so I can blow up both.
Now you get the satisfaction of like going in there kamikaze.
Yeah.
Pomegrante's going to move forward a little bit closer to the Baal Predator with 8 wounds because Korn wants it. Biovores will disengage from battle, foregoing their shooting, but going on this objective, which is not a bad plan. Neurothrope is going to run away, so he's going to advance. 5 plus his movement. 10 inches beside his big brother. He's like, what are we going to do? This spore mine is going to move 3 inches plus its advance, which is 6, so 9 inches, and you're going to get in between the 2 tanks there, and you're going to try to hurt something. Now, this one rhino only has 2 wounds left, so there's a good chance he might do something. Cause
Yes.
if you roll high enough, then explodes. But if Jay winks at you, you're out of luck. Now for this spore mine, getting not high enough.
6.
Yeah, you're close
Still
enough.
within
Yeah,
3.
you're good.
Okay.
This is an actual turn where spore mines survived, so they get to do something.
Yay.
So you're looking at
9.
9 inches. And yeah.
Oh, just touching through.
The Gons move on to the Objectivo.
Hold it, boys. Hold it.
And they come up and they say to each other, and they realize that they're out of synapse.
Don't scare me.
Hormagaunts moving forward and doing something other than just sitting there and sharpening their claws. Because they weren't really doing much the whole game except for getting burned.
Oh, they were dying. I was doing something.
That's true. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, it's your job.
The Zoanthropes will advance. You're going 5 plus 5.
10. So
10 inches. Right behind the Hormagaunts.
they tasty.
That's something in my throat there, sorry. Neurothrow back here, he's gonna run. Looks like 11 inches.
Yeah, he's got lots.
He's got lots. Venomthropes in the middle will advance 4 inches. Looks like you really
fours.
wanted the 4. And what is their total?
They're 5, so 9.
9. Beep. Boop. Boop. Okay, so you made this nice little wall. You kind of just went.
Yeah.
Are you scared of these guys?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what they can do. These will go.
Biovore.
You might as well move, make some more spores. And this unit too. D3.
Psychic phase.
6 plus 3. Yeah, 9.
Yeah. Okay. So these
Psychic.
Zoanthropes are going to smite the
Yep.
Baal Predator because
Yep.
he's the closest model, and this is what we get. You're going to
Okay.
roll a 3 and watch this. Oh! You still make it. 'cause
I
you're
still
plus
make
1.
it. I can roll this.
You want to reroll?
I don't even want
It doesn't
to.
even
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
You don't have to. Yeah.
All right, so D3 plus 3. 6 mortal wounds.
Ah.
And then those guys are going to come in too.
Neurothrope is going to smite the Baal Predator
Yes.
and not get.
Oh,
the
but a reroll of 1.
Oh, get the 1 again. No.
D3.
No.
2.
Down
Oh, it's
to
got 1
1,
left.
down to
Oh, I gotta
1.
do Psychic Scream.
Okay, Psychic Scream. Perils.
Yeah, it has to be chasing 2 to. All right, 5. We need a 5. We need a 5. Doop.
Yeah, lucky.
And then
Yeah,
D3.
he's done.
2.
Okay, oh, I might explode and kill
Oh,
you.
if you explode, you kill the
Yeah,
spores.
because they're worth nothing.
Yes. Yes.
On a 6. Yay! 6 inches, and
Yeah.
it's like mortal wounds. So I show you mortal wounds.
So you.
There's a normal Zoanthrope here, smiting it to the Death Company. You make it.
Yeah.
And this is D3 now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna
He's
get
not
his
special.
automatic 3
2.
after his 2. Now I gotta roll 2 dice before
yeah,
I move
6s,
him.
yes.
Yeah, I gotta do this because I'm not gonna move them. They expect to live. 2 6s!
Yeah. It's up to 6.
That does make it.
Hey, it was a 6.
The 2 death. Now for your HQ.
HQ does it again.
Okay, another smite.
Me like.
Oh.
Reroll 1.
Oh, Jay!
It's still a 4, but no.
Simpson.
How
How did
I've
he
never
fail?
failed a smite before. It's weird.
Yeah.
Now this one.
Okay. That's not a
There
fail.
we go.
Zinch definitely wants it.
Yep.
And that's that
3.
3. Okay, I'm gonna roll 3 dice here. And watch this. You ready? You're gonna get some 6s. Oh, come on. Not even. There's only 1
What's
left.
closest here? Oh no, yeah, there.
Warlord Neurothrope is gonna cast Horror on Yep. So those
guys.
technical names. That's such an evil laugh. Now for this Neurothrope, gonna cast Catalysts onto these Venomthropes, and you're gonna make it because you are awesome at Psychic. And I thought that reverse psychology would work, and it didn't. Now for the Bachwars.
Horror on the wounded Baal.
Predator. Because it's like if people watching this where English is their second language, they have no chance.
Yes.
They're not gonna get a thing. Okay,
I moved.
you moved.
5s.
5s. And you get nothing, so they all just spore mine around my
3
face
spore
again.
mines.
Thank you very much for the gifts of chaos from the sky. It's the most dissatisfying thing ever.
Yes. 3, 3, 3.
The next 3 are gonna shoot at the same Baal Predator. Hitting on 5s because you moved, and that's 2 actual hits.
And we create another.
You do create another one. Are you gonna Star Chaos OCD this? Or? Okay, so you got
These are the 2 that hit.
the 2 that hit. Anything?
2 mortal wounds, 1 each.
Oh. Okay, so I'm down to 3.
3. How did I got there?
Termagants are gonna shoot their flesh borers at this Rhino, which has 2 wounds left.
7.
Do you make it? Because you hit on 4s.
4s.
Because you're excellent at shooting. The
Oh.
reverse psychology is not working. I'm no longer going to be positive. Now for the wounds
Straight 4, so
sixes.
1.
Just 1.
Here you go.
And 3 up save and oh come on!
1 left.
Oh, just 1.
And now the Biowar is definitely gonna do it, hopefully.
This was gonna happen. Okay, you ready for it? So you're gonna blow into me, and then I'm gonna do a 6, and I'm gonna explode, and all
Yeah,
these
it's charge
Termagants-
phase anyways, yeah.
So you did a Biowar?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, when I say Biowar, I mean offspring of Biowar.
At the end of the charge phase, it blow up.
Okay,
so... Yeah, I'm 1 mortal wound.
Oh, so he's death.
That, and then this one. Another one.
Okay, so mortal wound, mortal wound. Now I'm going to roll for this one. I need a 6. I'm looking for the mark of David. Oh, come on, Jay. The wrong time to wink at us. Corbulo, escape out the back hatch, and I'm gonna roll the dice now, okay? To see if, death. Actually, nobody did it. To see if he dies.
Yeah.
If I roll a 1, then he's removed.
That didn't blow up, but then, yeah.
He's fine.
Okay.
And he's removed. Now for this flesh boy.
He's blowing up for sure, it's happening.
Oh, okay.
So, this one.
Okay.
Nothing at all. It just sprays mud on it. There.
Nice.
And then that one. Oh, that's 1 mortal wound.
Okay. Well, let's do the one back here. Moloch now attacking these tactical marines in the fight phase.
5 to hit with the Scything Talons.
Okay, so just 1 hit.
1.
And now what the wound?
It's strength 5.
3s?
No.
That's a nada. Then attacking with his jaws. Oh,
No.
World Wolf. No,
Nothing.
it's missing.
And the
okay,
tail.
the tail. And you're gonna get it. No, he gets nothing. 2 attacks now from the sergeant, rerolling 1s because of the rights of war that Captain Tycho is conferring upon them.
Yes.
Getting no 1s, and now wounding you on 5s.
Yeah.
And getting nothing. So all of that is nothing. Now for the 8 attacks onto the Moloch. Oh, rerolling the 1, hitting on 3s, by the way. Okay, so that afforded me another hit. Now wounding on the 5s. That's a little better. That's 4 wounds. Imagine if you die here. I will yell in the streets. Oh,
1
one
wound.
That's statistical-ish.
Tis you.
So, I'm gonna move my Predator right there. He is moving there. And this Baal Predator will go here. Only has 3 left, yeah. Now these Marines will move over here. Gonna Rhino hop, Corbulo inside the Rhino. Now this tank will move here. Zip. I'm gonna disengage my Marines and move over here. Let's move these Marines over here because of spore killing
Purposes?
and let's Death Company right there. Now for the Schussling phase, we have this Baal Predator shooting these Venom Tropes starting with, how many wounds they have each?
3 each. 5
3
up
each?
save, toughness 4.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Flamestorm Cannon up top first. D6. Come on, Jay. That's a wound. So that does 2 damage. It negates your save, and now we get 2 heavy flamers on the sides. 9. Wounding on 3s.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Whoa.
-1.
6s.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So that is 8 wounds. Corn the wants of death.
So 1 means he's gone.
Yeah.
And 3 means another.
Yes.
And another. And
Yeah.
1 with 2 was left. Wow.
Wow, yeah, that's kind of
And then that one
perfect.
with 2 moves. 4, 6, 8.
So Catalyst gives you a feel no pain thing?
Yep, I got to roll 10.
Okay,
Because you just did 10 moves.
I did. Dice gods.
Almost forgot. And the dice god.
Oh my goodness! Why do the dice gods love you?
1 and 2. Okay, so 2 are back. Catalyst is now proven to be working.
Now over here we have Heavy Flamer and 2 Biovores. That's 6. And we're wounding on 3s. And we get 4.
4 up, so 5 up. None.
Nin. 1 dies, 1 has 2 wounds left. A regular Flamer getting 3 and wounding on 4s. Getting 2 and regular saves. 4 up.
No,
that's a
he's
death.
dead.
Now we have Captain Tycho choosing to only fire his Melta with his blood song into the Moloch. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Then wounding on a 3. That. I'm gonna command point that. Ah! Same thing happened. Come on! Are you joking? Tycho, I've never brought you before. Do you want glory on the battlefield? Do you? It's not gonna happen. Hand Flamer from a Death Company jump pack into Hormagaunts. Getting 2. Wounding on 4s. That's 2 wounds. Your regular save
is a 6.
Yours is 6. And you get the stuff, of course you get a 6.
That's a pretty good.
Now we have combi, no, not combi, it's a Stormbolter, it's a Stormbolter. Into this stupid Spore. And here we go, on 3s and on 2s, this is death.
Yes. Annoying.
And here we have a Stormbolter on the drop pod into that Spore. That's 1 hit and wounding on the 2, and that's death. And these Tactical Marines, let's do Heavy Flamer into that, and regular Flamer into that, and all the rest of the bolters into that. Starting with the regular or the Heavy Flamer, that, and that's the wound, and he's death.
Yep.
Okay, and all the rest of the bolters. I can just do 2, and then do 2s, and then he's dead. Okay, there you go, he's dead. Now for this Baal Predator, you're gonna shoot all of its flamers into these Hormagaunts. Starting with a Heavy Flamer, both Heavy Flamers, that's 7 shots. Wounding on 3s. That's 6 wounds. So 6 wounds at -1 means they are all death. Now for the assault phase, I'm going to charge the Moloch with the Death Company. And let's measure, see if we can actually get that in. Tactical Marines now to the Moloch. I need 5 inches. Getting a 3. I have 1 command point left. You know what? Let's do it.
I have 2.
That's a fail sauce. That was quite literally my last command point. Now for Tycho. Let's see if Tycho can do it. Okay, here we go. This is a saving grace. Oh, come on, Tycho. What can you do? You can't psych her. Gonna charge in with my Rhino. And of course he makes it.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm so excited. And
Okay, get out
look
of
at
here.
that. I have my tank. I'm gonna charge your Termagon. Oh, Corn wants it.
Pretty good.
Snapshots, right? Or
So,
Overwatch.
this Baal Predator is going to shoot, charge these guys.
2, 4,
The Venom Throats.
6, 8, 10.
Hitting on 6s.
Come out.
Getting 1.
Oh.
4 to wound. That's a wound.
Yeah.
AP nothing, so 3 up save. Oh, come on.
D3 damage.
D3 damage? No way.
No.
Yeah? That's
2.
2.
Hurt him.
He goes in. So,
That's kind of.
this is actually what I'm going to do. I'm not going to charge him in. I'm choosing not to. Because he can shoot within an inch.
It's like a pistol, yeah.
And that was the whole point of doing this, so that you couldn't shoot me.
No.
So, let's not do that.
Yeah. So put the wounds back to 2, right?
Yeah. No, the wounds are fine. That's okay. But I won't charge you.
No, take your wounds back.
Well, that's like reversing time, and Dice Gods will just be like, no, you lose, Dave. You win award for being best sport, but no, that's fine. We'll just do that.
Termagants, they're going to advance closer to this objective. 3 dice, pick the highest. 6.
So 12. She's gonna go this way. Stop.
You know what? We just realized we didn't roll for the attacks here for this Rhino, because I did it as a joke.
Yeah.
But, well, not as a joke. I did it so, like, you couldn't get somewhere else. But anyway, here, I'm going to roll to hit you.
Yeah.
3
I think you need like
6s.
Oh yeah.
And I get nothing.
So this is the Talons.
Oh! Jeez.
Strength 5 only. So 5s, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Good day for dice today.
3 up saves. Come on! That is serious?
Alright. And the tail.
The tail.
Same.
Whoa.
Oh, hit. Okay, its strength is. I gotta double check.
5 to wound.
No.
No?
And then the mouth is 5 to hit.
God.
Yes. And strength 5. Come on.
Venom tropes, they're gonna move up.
Yeah, they just got 5. They just want to get within 6.
Oh, I see why. Why?
You got to shoot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, these are just moved too.
The Hormagaunts are gonna move.
Yeah.
In the words of my heavy support brother. Oh, yeah. Zoanthrop's gonna move forward. Going 2 + 5 is 7.
Soon.
Got a good nurgly feeling about them. Neurothrop is gonna run. Advance.
10.
5, 10, 15, 20. Zoanthrope, Neurothrop, they're all gonna run. So for the Zoanthrope, first 5 and 5 is 10. For the Neurothrop, your boss, because he's painted blue.
Ooh,
11. And going on the other side, look, they're creating a dance line. This river dance. And same thing, 11 inches. I don't know why I'm talking. It's actually it's the day after. It's the morning.
It's the day after.
Psychic phase. We have smite from this Neurothrop, casting it into this Rhino, its closest enemy unit, and getting it.
9.
D3.
D3. 3.
Oh. And he's down to 4, which is not good. Oh, I don't like. Why you hurt your friends?
Why you hurt me? I am your friend.
Psychic scream now from this Neurothrop into the Rhino. Same thing.
Yep.
And you
And
whack it.
D3.
D3.
Come on. 6 again.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! All the way down to 1. Now this Zoanthrope casting smite into the Rhino with 1 wound left.
Oh, it's got 1 wound. Oh boy. Yeah, it is. Oh.
You make it.
+1.
+1 because
I
of this
may
place.
re-roll this, and I'm not even gonna do it.
Okay.
So just 3 plus D3.
Oh,
6
he's
more.
dead. He's dead. Okay, you know, here, this is the thing. I'm gonna make a couple rolls. 1, see if I explode.
Yes.
On a 6, I explode. Nope. I gotta roll for Corbula who's inside. On a 1, he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
So I disembark him first, and then I take this out. Now the Zoanthrope is gonna cast Catalyst into the squad of Hormagaunts.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you make it.
Okay.
Now we got Zoanthrope, Neurothrop. You're just gonna cast Smite into
Smite
this
and
Baal
Smite
Pred
and
until
Smite.
it dies.
All right, Zoanthrope first. Yeah. Oh, that's D6.
Oh.
Good. Hot dice today. Hot dice. So this is 6 right here. It's
That's 3.
yeah.
Oh, gee. Okay,
Oh.
so he's down to 3.
Yeah. And then next,
Next, Neurothrop. I think.
my boss man.
Yeah, he's dead. And then D3.
2.
2. So he's down to 1.
One more left.
Now the
And
last
the final
guy.
one, if I just cast it.
Yeah, it's a cast. Yeah, so
Bloop.
there he is.
There you
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll dice, see if I get a 6 and I explode. No.
Oh.
So just remove from battle. And this Neurothrop is gonna cast the Horror into that squad of tactical marines,
Wish that was smite.
and you get it.
Yep.
3 Biowars gonna shoot their guns. Oh, at that one remaining Baal Predator.
Come on.
Now one
So
hit.
and miss. So
And the 2 that missed. Now for the 1 that hit, what happens?
it is 1 more wound.
This squad of Biowar is gonna do single-minded annihilation, and you're shooting twice with them. That's gonna cost you 2 last command points that you
none
got.
left. None left.
And you're shooting these tactical marines right there. And you'll hit.
They didn't move either, so yeah. So 2 created, and then 4. So these 4. 96s. Oh, nothing, and 1, 2, 3 more wounds.
1, 2, 3.
And then these will go right, like it's
Venomthrope's gonna shoot at these tacticals that have been horrored.
force.
We've got
Ooh,
1.
1, and then it's strength 4 reroll wounds.
And you're gonna make
Yeah.
it. Save. Made it. Now for the assault phase, Venomthropes are going to charge these tactical marines that have been horrored. I will overwatch with walls of flames. Starting with the heavy flamer, D6. Getting a 6. 3s to wound. Getting 3. And -1, so you need 6s here.
Yay!
2
Only
wounds.
1 wound. Oh, that one's dead.
Now for the regular flamer, D6, that's 5. Wounding on 4s. Getting 3. 5 up saves.
Yeah.
2 more wounds onto another one.
Just got one.
Hand flamer on sergeant.
Oh.
Getting 2. Wounding on 5s. Getting 1. 5 up.
Come on.
That's a save. 14 rapid firing bolter shots. Scratch that. It's going to be 12. I'm going to throw a crack nade at you. And I need a 6. Whoa. Okay, that's 4 hits. And wounding on 4s. Getting 1. And 5 up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Now for the crack grenade, needing a 6. Nope. Okay, let's see how far you get in. Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way around. So got more than enough to get in there.
Venom tropes attacking.
Rolling.
Hitting on 4s. Oh!
wow.
One.
Hey.
Wounding on 4s rerolling?
Yes.
That's it. 3 up save.
Oh.
Made it! Now for your Moloch.
The Moloch is
The
gonna
rhino.
finish the job. 5s.
What?
Rerolling 1s actually because the setting talents.
5s to wound.
1.
Hitting 1. 3 up
No.
save on Rhino. Save again.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Mouth, come on. No.
Nope.
Tail.
Tail.
No.
Let's attack back here with the Rhino.
Okay.
And 3 attacks hitting on 6s. Nothing. I'm gonna 3-inch pile in.
Yeah.
Let's do power sword. No, not the power sword first. Never mind. Actually, yeah, the power sword. Let's do that
There's a
first.
guy with 1 wound, but.
Yeah, he only does 1 damage anyway, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. And
Okay.
oh, you charged me, so Red Thirst is in play. So I have
Oh.
+1 strength, so I'm wounding on 3s. Oh, 2 wounds. So he just dead.
Goosh, and this guy has 2 left.
8 attacks from the rest of the tacticals. Oh wait, I should have been hitting you on 4s.
Oh, right, yeah. The horror, I forgot.
The horror. But you know, I got 2 wounds on you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, these are hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Okay. I'm wounding you on 3s because the Red Thirst.
Oh, Red Thirst. Such a good rule.
2.
2.
You get 5 ups.
5 up. Oh, 1 wound.
Oh, lucky.
1's got 1 left.
Corbulo now is going to advance. Oh, that's good. Tacticals, they're going to advance.
Yeah.
Death Company, he's going to move.
He's all alone. There
Yeah.
you go.
Not within 3 though.
No.
And let's put him back here to be safe, just so he's not within 3.
Yeah.
And let's put the tank here. Just gonna pivot him. So I'm actually gonna move up here a bit with the tank. So for this tactical marine squad, I needed to make a leadership roll or a morale test last phase because I lost 3. So if I roll a 6, I lose 1 more. Okay, I'm fine. I'm going to move these guys here. Gonna move Tycho. Yeah. Gonna disengage Rhino. Move here. Shooting phase. Stormbolter on the drop pod is gonna shoot at one of those spores. 2 hits, and on 2s,
Bleh.
dead. For these Marines, Flamers are gonna go against him, and Bolters will go against the Ormagantos. Forget the Hormagaunts, let's do those spore. Yeah, this is a spore. Shots. And just death. There's only 4 bolter shots I can actually see that spore mine. So that's 2 hits and wounds is death.
He dead.
Death Company hand flamer to this spore. Oh, 6 shots. I can scroll these 5.
Oh!
Just barely. Now for all of the flamers into the Hormagaunts from the Baal Preds. Starting with Flamestorm Cannon up top and getting 2, and wounding on the 2.
Toughness 3, so we got
That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
2 damage, it doesn't matter. So
Oh, it's 2 damage? Oh, yeah, then 5 up, 2, 5 up. Come on! This is 1.
Hi, Jay.
Over here.
Now for the heavy flamers on the sides. We get 5. And wounding on 3s. Getting 4. 4 or 5 up
5 up.
panelists.
Yep.
See?
Come on. Oh, 3 dead.
Another 3. And now that's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Now, Capitan Tycho. Let's see what he does, man. All these times I've been doing the shot and the stupid.
Oh,
so,
yeah, when you rolled the one, oh boy.
So this time I'm going to choose to do his Blood Song. So he's going to fire both of his weapons. It's
yeah.
-1 to hit,
Yeah.
but at least there's a better chance of doing something.
Yeah.
Starting with the Mastercrafted Bolter.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And now I think I'm wounding you on 5s.
Yeah, it's up to 6.
That's 1 wound. At -1.
4. Made it.
Oh!
Are you serious?
Do you have command points?
No, nothing
Oh,
left.
right, we don't have none.
Ridiculousness ever. Now it's time for the fighting. These horrored tactical marines will fight your venom throats. Starting with the power sword, hitting on 3s.
-1.
Oh, mine 2, 4s. I was testing you to see if you remember.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 4s now
Yep.
because no longer charge or was charge.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wound. It's -3.
Oh, yeah, nothing. He's dead.
Now 9 attacks coming from the regular guys. Hitting on 4s. Only 2. Look, that's how many 3s there.
Jeez.
And wounding
Horrifying.
on 4s. Just 1.
5 up.
No.
And now you attack back.
4s. And then 4s again, re-rolling. 1 and a 1.
And 3 up save.
Yeah.
That's a save. Venom Throps will disengage.
Bye-bye. Get away.
And move it this way. Malak will move this direction. Okay, looks like we're both on this objective.
Yes.
Thermagants are gonna advance 5,
5.
so 11 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to get them
So
up there.
like to that, to there, a couple up that way.
Yeah, you're good. So you holding this objective, which is very important at this point in the game. Since this is an objective mission, this is the last turn. We're ending at game turn 5.
And I got Linebreaker here too.
Yes, indeed. Hormagaunts now moving around this objective because we've placed the main objective here as the entire footprint of the objective. So anywhere within 3 inches of the entire platform counts as holding the objective. Now, since we both have the objective secured in our army special rule
And terrain
for our troops, then we need to just determine how many models are within, because that's what determines the winner after that.
Yeah.
We both have the objective secured. So you're trying to get as many Hormagaunts in there as possible. And I'm trying to get as many tacticals in there as possible, so it's going to be interesting. Neurothrop will move forward.
You just could go like that.
Venom Throps,
Same.
same thing.
Same.
Another Neurothrop moving up.
And
And your Warlord Neurothrop moving up.
And the final?
Xenothrop.
the
No,
final of the...
Zonthrop.
Yeah.
End of movement. Moloch's coming up out of the ground. Oh no.
2 units and 2 units.
Yeah.
Oh.
These tacticals in this death company, which are within 2 inches of this Moloch, and then you got the Baal Predator in that tactical marine squad within 2 inches of that Moloch. So lots of mortal wound coming.
Yes.
Are you rolling for that right now?
Yes, I can roll for this.
Okay, so for
All right.
tacticals.
Come on, 6. All right, just 1 more wound.
Okay.
And then the tank.
The tank.
Come on, 6. Yes,
Oh.
3 mortal wounds. Does he have? He's dead.
Dead. He's dead. He's going to explode. I'm going to roll a 6.
Yeah.
No. Enough with the death company down here. Get a 1. Get a 1.
Oh, he's dead. 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for his black rage. Let's see
yeah.
if I get a 6 and he survives.
Will it pay off?
Oh!
Dang. Then over here,
Yeah.
Moloch same. Come on, 6.
Tacticals.
1,
Oh.
nothing. That one sucks.
Psychic phase, smite time, Neurothrope into the tactical marine squad beside the Moloch.
Come on, 11. Oh,
And
re-rolling 1s. No, I guess
it
it doesn't matter. Yeah, no. All right, so D3. 3. Choose wisely. Yeah.
Psychic scream.
Second spell for him, Psychic Scream. And yes, add D3. Oh, 3 again.
Dude.
Wow.
Dude, that's just too much. Too much. I think they're gonna die.
1, 2,
Because I just lost 6 guys.
3.
Neurothrope on this side. Smite onto the Death Company.
Yeah. 5.
You make it.
Does it. D3.
Just get 1. Just 2.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Black Rage.
It doesn't matter. Black Rage 2.
2 6s. I'm looking for that.
Boxcars.
Ha ha ha. Okay, Death Company dead.
Fighting.
Now for the other Neurothrope.
Yep.
Smiting the tacticals.
Oh, wait.
Wait. These guys might be closer.
Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's definitely closer because it was 16 away. That's 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so that way.
Okay.
Not bad. Come on. Oh, it's a 4+1.
Yeah, you make it. You gotta love that so many
that
times.
That was perfect. Just couldn't have been better.
That twist.
Okay, D3. Here we go. Come on.
Oh, okay. Just 1 day. Second thought, I'll choose him. 24-inch smite from this one, this zone throw, into this tactical marine squad beside the Moloch.
Come on. Yeah,
Make
that's
it.
good. And D3 plus 3, because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the D3 plus 3. So 4.
They're all dead.
Oh boy.
They're all
Got
dead.
lucky.
They're all dead. Final smite into Zim, into the tactical marines, and you
Yep.
make it so D3.
Yep.
Ah.
3. It's all the smites.
2, 3. Now for your warlord, he's gonna cast catalyst onto those hormagaunts.
Oh, actually, no, it has to be him. He is the horde, but.
Oh, okay, so it has to be the other Neurothrope beside him.
10. Booyah.
You'll make it.
Blue one.
And then your warlord will cast the horror onto this tactical marine squad.
24 inches. Oh.
You make it. 3 Biobores in the shusting phase, firing their weapons at the tactical marines.
4s.
You get 2.
1 created.
hits.
And the 2 hits that are going to be, come on, 6s. Oh no, nothing at all.
Oh wow!
So 1 spore created.
Hello, Spore. Now for the other 3 Biobores, same targets.
Come on, 4s. 2
hits.
hits, 1 created, and the 2 hits are.
Get double 1s again.
Oh, that's D3 and just 1. So the D3 is going to be 3, 4 total.
Okay, let's kill those guys.
Oh, they're at -1.
And for this Moloch over here on this side of the battlefield, going to charge Captain Tycho, and I'm going to Overwatch. Starting with his rapid-firing, master-crafted bolt gun, hitting on 6s. That's nothing. Now for the Melta. This is where it matters. You ready for it?
Gonna happen.
Oh, auto charge.
Oh well, I go 11. Who really cares?
Yeah.
He's really mad.
You are in. Moloch is going to attack, hitting on
6s, yeah.
6s.
Yeah, he's beat up. 1 hit. 2 hit.
Why 6s and not 5?
The wounds are 3 now.
Oh, because he's down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Siding talons, rerolling ones.
because these are just talents. Oh, 1 more. Strength 5.
And they got 3s.
4. So 3s. Hey.
So for his save, they all save.
6 on the mouth.
On the mouth, the one that matters.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's strength user, so it's strength 5. Because it might be worse strength. Let me do.
So just to clarify, he is actually strength 4 now because he's dropped down brackets.
Yeah.
And so I made all the saves on the other one anyway, so that's fine.
Okay.
So now for this attack, it's at strength 4.
Yeah, and I did hit with the mouth though. We know that happened. Okay. And then a 4. Oh, I saw it. It was like right there.
So just out of curiosity, what would have happened?
It would have been distendable jaw -3 d6 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's...
Well, he got an invuln, so yeah. All right, then the tail. That's it.
Okay. No.
Yeah. No.
I attack it back enough. He's attacking with his Dead Man's Hand. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's all hits.
Woohoo!
Now for the wounds. I wound you on 5s. I need to roll that exact same thing. Oh, 2 wounds.
Minus.
It's not enough to kill you.
No minus.
-2.
Oh boy. 5s.
Oh.
1 left.
Morale phase. Starting with this tactical marine squad, I lost 4. Plus they are horrored, so it's -1 leadership. So I need to get a 3 or less in order to be safe. And I get a 3.
Oh.
This squad over here, this tactical squad lost 4 as well. So let's see what they get. Oh no! So I'll lose 2 more.
Bye bye.
Bye.
You control that. Yeah, don't take him away from there. Yeah, yeah. Well, he might be within 3 actually.
Yeah.
You're still good.
So, looking at the state of the battlefield right now, this is what we got going. So Dan has this objective right now, which is worth D3 victory points at the end of the game. He also has that objective over there, also worth D3 victory points. In the middle, which is worth D6 victory points at the end of the game, he has a lot of Hormigons here. He has 10 to be exact. There's no way that I can get enough tactical marines in there. Well, I say no way, but there's a very slim chance that I can get enough in there, because if I got a very good advance roll with these tacticals and I got all 4 of them in and I got these 2 in as well, I would have 6 tacticals and I would have to kill 4 in order for us to be tied for the amount of troops that are holding this, so it would completely negate it. But that would mean I would have to kill 4, which means that my flamer would have to run in there and kill a bunch and get lucky, and the bolter shots combined. You have catalyst on them, so they have a better chance of surviving.
Yes.
And that would mean that I would have to leave this objective, which is a D3, which means that you would hold this one. Even if I came up with my Rhino, you would be outnumbering me, so you would still hold it, right? And then I would also sacrifice this for sure 1 point.
Yeah.
So I think,
and that's line breaker too.
and it's line breaker. You're absolutely correct. I didn't remember that either. So that's very important to note. I think what I should do is this. I'm going to keep my tactical squad back here, having the objective secured, holding it, because that's D3, right?
Yeah.
Because you have already 2 D3 objectives that you're going to be rolling for at the end of the game. I'll have this one. I'll have that one back there with the drop pod, so I'll have 2 D3 objectives. And then here, I hold this objective, this 1 point objective with this Rhino, and I hold that 1 point objective with Corbulo. Right here, there's another 1 point objective, which is being contested by the Moloch and Captain Tycho. I could possibly take out the Moloch with Captain Tycho with his heavenly teeth, and then I can hold this objective. Alternatively, I can run these tactical marines, advance them up here. If I roll a 5 or a 6, then I will be within range to objective secure this 1 point objective, which means that I would have a 1, 2, 3 in addition to my 2 D3 objectives, which means that if you held that, you would have to roll at least a 3 in order to tie me, because you have line breaker and I have line breaker, but you got first blood.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Wow, that's all that I just explained. That it's funny. I was like thinking out loud as I said that all, but no, this works.
It could go any way right now.
Yeah, it could go any way right now. But basically,
it's you right now. That's the thing that's
true.
Too.
Yeah,
That's it.
At end of turn 5, the Blood Angels, they get a turn to try to do something. So these guys will stay here. They're going to run it, move into coherency. And these 2 tactical
This
marines,
is important, yeah.
I'm going to make this run. Okay, so on a 5 or a 6, they are within range to objective secure that. Yes! Okay, that's good. That adds attention.
They're like right within 3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Going to the shooting phase, we do have a storm, a bolter on the Rhino. Might as well shoot at those venom throps. 2 hits and nothing. Hand flamer on the sergeant. That's 3. Wounding on 5s. That's 1.
1.
And this venom throp has 2 wounds left.
5 up?
5 up and takes 1. And then let's go for bolter shots. We have 2.
Oh, -1 to hit. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's okay.
Okay, so
Last
4s. 4s. 1 hit. That's a wound.
1 wound.
5 up save.
5 up. Camo.
Nope.
No, he's dead.
That's dead. Now for the heavy flamer. Getting 6. That's exactly what we wanted. Now wounding on 3s. That's exactly what we wanted. That's 5 wounds. I'm -1, so 6 up.
Oh yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, so he gone. I'm not going to bother doing anything else. That was all just for fun. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to this combat, because this matters to see if I hold this objective. So I'll be attacking you first with my heavenly teeth.
This is it.
And I'm going to be hitting you on 2s.
Come on.
Rerolling 1s for my rights of war. That's 4 hits. And now I wound you on 5s.
Yep.
And nothing. Nothing.
Is that it for fighting?
So this matters because I am warlord here, so if you kill me, you get a warlord.
Yeah.
So
6s. Rerolling 1s. Oh.
1 hit.
Strength 4 now.
You got a 4?
Nope.
That's not a
Okay, a mouth.
mouth. Don't get a 6.
No,
Okay, nothing.
tail. Tail slap. He can't kill you with a tail anyways. No.
So that is the end of the game. Let's start rolling dice. So for this objective right here, D3, what is it worth? It is worth 2. Okay, so let's just put a 2 there.
Okay, yep.
And now for this one, what is it worth? 3.
3.
Okay, that's good. Good
That's
rolls.
a good one. That's a good one.
Good roll so far. Let's leave this to last just to add add some tension there.
You want to roll that one, yeah?
Okay, I'll roll this one. What is it worth? 2.
2.
Okay, all right. So far, so good. This one back here, what is it worth? Come on. Oh, okay. We're tied.
It looks tactical.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so.
Oh no.
All right.
Who's gonna roll this? Oh.
Okay, so this is we gotta calculate this now. So we're tied for the secondary objectives there. So that's 5. I have line breaker 6. You have line breaker 6. I have 7 for this one and 8 for the one Corbulo is holding. So that means that you need to roll a 3 or higher. If you roll a 3 or higher, then you win. If you roll a 1, you lose. A 2, we tie. Here it is. Oh! Tyranid victory, epic
Very good,
handshake.
very good game,
Very,
man.
very
Very
good.
good.
Thank you very much.
Sweet.
And Vault members, make sure to click below for the post-game show discussion, which will be in the MiniWarGaming
Sweet
Vault.
game.